Damn, Q. Maybe you did that.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
All my niggas made it out the trap. Ain't no going back, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. So my mom, we rich forever. Yeah. Made it out the slums, now it's better. Shit, we good. Your son got a little cheddar. Motivate the fellas, motivate the kids in the ghetto. Wait a 50.6.
One, check two, hell no. Check one, check two, check one, check two. We're live in the motherfucking building.
Yo, can't hear
You
myself.
can't see us and shit.
I can't hear myself.
It's because you're talking loud.
No, I'm talking loud. I can't hear myself.
No, that shit broke then. I don't know why you always have a problem, dog. I hear you just fine, nigga.
No,
I mean, I hear you, but you low as hell. But I hear you. But that's the... So I want you to see how that sounds. Because that's how it sounds to people. If you can't hear, imagine what they going through.
Damn, it's like that.
Yeah, it really is.
Sometimes it is, yeah. I fucked around. I think I got your mic there.
That motherfucker low, man. I don't know what else to do with it. I done turned that motherfucker up. Like, because you turn up anymore, it get distorted and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm
There you go.
how's that?
There you go. Yeah. Keep it
Right.
going. Keep it going.
I'm gonna live life with that right there.
No, we in this motherfucker, dog. This some weirdo shit. Ain't got no fucking picture and shit. Nah, son, Liberty, we ain't got no picture today, man. My goofy ass left the cameras at home and shit.
Oh, you said we can still see the
I
comments.
still see the comments here. Hell yeah. Man, that's cool, dog. I get to bite my motherfucking sandwich and shit.
Yo, yeah, in
Just,
peace
like,
and shit.
see that shit. I do need to set I can get my IG popping though and do that shit. What up, though? Anybody in here listening, dog? No, we don't have no picture today. Because my goofy ass left the cameras at home. Shit is it's all good. Y'all still get to listen though. We're gonna have a little fun with it today, dog. We got special guests in the motherfucking building, dog. A nigga shot in the building. Hey, it's always funny to me, dog. Like when Son of Liberty be using emojis, and my homeboy TK and shit, dog. It's just funny seeing them use emojis because they use the white ones. I'm so not used to seeing white emojis, dog. It be throwing me off. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
White person emoji and shit. This shit kind of funny, dog. All right, dog. Yeah, let's get to the shits.
So this where we at with it.
No, that's definitely a reel from yesterday, dude.
Oh, okay.
This nigga be struggling, dog.
Like a mother.
Struggling.
Like a mother.
I'm like, it's so hard, dog. Like, I just
That motherfucker said yesterday on top of it.
right for sure. Say yesterday, dog.
Ooh.
Anyway, dog.
There's this one.
Let's see. What we doing? All right, fuck it. Let's get to it.
Birthday yesterday.
This nigga, stop focus, nigga.
I am.
Stay focused.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh shit, dog. Yeah, I'm about to use my phone now for IG and shit, but like the only reason, cause I will use my phone for the camera and shit and shoot it that way, but the only thing about that is that the sound be coming out the phone and then it distort the microphones and shit. So yeah,
Stupid and shit.
it sound crazy and shit. That's the only reason I ain't doing that. But if you want to go to IG, it's q.lewis313. We're about to go live there. Let's get to the shits, man. This is gonna be just like a real podcast. You just listening, which is funny because most people only listen anyway. Like they got the picture playing, but you ain't really watching that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't listening to motherfucking podcast shows.
Yeah, right. So this is a podcast show. So we listening. All right, dog, let's get to it.
That's what the fuck you supposed to do anyway, ain't it?
Right. Shout out to all my people listening out in Cali, dog. All the people out in Texas, all the people down south in GA. We even got some people in Florida. Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina, dog. And of course, the people right here in the motherfucking Motor City, dog.
Florida.
For sure. We got people all over the place, dog. We got people across the pond in the UK too, dog. We out here. We all over the motherfucking world.
Fort Lickerdale in the building.
Poor nigga deal. Yo, thank y'all for checking in, dog. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
That's Earth, man.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial. Right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, dog. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Doing the best I can with it.
Got my nigga Monk Money on the plantation somewhere. So
Cooking up something marvelous.
we got young city boy Shad in the building.
Blessed, man. I'm blessed.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Motherfucking red zone, dog. It's Friday. We in this motherfucking dog.
Yep.
What's good with y'all niggas, man?
Yo.
Angry Man, what's been popping with you, dog? You dipped in and dipped out on us on Wednesday and shit. But what's been popping with you?
Oh no, Wednesday I had to handle some BI.
Obviously.
You know, sometimes you got to do that as a grown man. You got to handle your BI.
Fuck that. I don't know nothing about handling business.
Yeah,
That shit for adults. Ain't no fucking adult.
well, I guess I am. Well, at least on Wednesday I was.
FedEx on Wednesday. Every
Yeah.
other day, I don't know.
No, yeah, I had to handle some BI
Nah, for sure.
before my BI handled me.
Yeah, definitely don't want that to happen.
Oh no, I ain't trying to. I ain't going back. That's
Going
all.
back to. Okay, never mind. I don't even want to.
What's that? For prison?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
nigga skipped jail. He's just straight to prison in this bitch.
Well,
Prison?
either one, nigga. I'm not going back.
I hope not. I hope not.
I had to handle my BI. But
Shout
other,
out to niggas staying out of jail
but other
or
than that,
prison.
other than that, man, I've been chilling, man. I was
Yeah.
chilly most. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, just I have no fucking idea, man.
All right. CC checking in on IG. What up, though?
I don't, man. I have no idea.
That's what's up.
I fucking don't, man. Everything been copacetic with me.
Do you want to have an idea or you just don't give a fuck about the idea?
It's pretty much both.
King Gino checking in. What up, though?
I want to ask Angry a question real quick.
And somebody told me I need to start giving a little bit more fuck about shit.
A little bit. Just it's sort of.
What you got, Shot?
What do you enjoy doing?
Nothing.
Because no, for real, we got think we getting older.
Say no, for real.
No, it seemed like from outside looking in, you work and family. Do you ever think back like, damn, I need some time for myself, dog. Have some fun.
I do have fun. I have fun doing nothing.
This nigga like I got a serious question.
No, I mean, I get what you're saying. Nah, and it is, man. I mean, the one thing if I could,
First of all, I just want to say how proud of you I am of speaking of it this morning. All right, go ahead. I'm sure the people listening are excited too.
okay,
We can cut the camera off more often and shit. If that's what's gonna make you speak up and shit. I don't know.
nah, nah. If it's one thing that I could do, I would really, really, really love to get back into coaching.
Mm,
You know what I mean? You know, getting these motherfucking knuckleheads together, man, and pass down, some of the knowledge and not just the knowledge of the game, but just knowledge of the game, if that
Mhm.
makes sense to you.
High school kids.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care anything but professional. I don't
Why
I
not?
don't I don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to.
You want to deal with the egos?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I don't have time for somebody telling me that they make more than me and they don't want to listen.
You think they be telling the coaches that shit?
I'm pretty sure some of them do.
Yeah, for sure. Certain
Yeah.
people probably don't get their respect.
Especially when you losing.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have time for somebody telling me you only make $500,000 a year. I make 10 million a year. What you gonna tell me?
Especially you little coordinator ass nigga.
Right.
So Liberty said, well, that's simple. Just go coach.
If it was that simple, son, I would do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would do that. And I think the one thing that's putting me back in that direction is the R. He's ready.
Yeah.
You know, I see him getting
The
big.
R.
The R. I see him getting bigger every day. I see him developing.
Yeah.
He getting taller. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I can
He
see it.
still want to play quarterback or he don't know what he want to play. Or do he?
He's on the fence.
Mhm.
He wants to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not really a football guy.
Okay.
But he said if he did play football, he wants to play quarterback.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? And surprisingly,
Mhm.
this may be a surprise to you or it may not be.
What up?
But I mean, if y'all know his mother, you know his mother.
Mhm.
His mother is trying to put him in a boxing, and that's what he wants to do.
Oh, he want to box.
Yeah.
Word.
She ain't shit wrong with that.
Probably boxing when he was growing up, did we?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
No, because that's what she wants him to do.
Yeah.
She wants him to box.
Yeah. Have you tried that shit yet?
We
I
watch
remember TJ used to do that shit.
we watch some shit on TV,
Yeah.
YouTube and
Mhm.
this, that, and I say he may he might be all right at it because his arms is long as he could tie shoes without bending over. I
No, you dumb as hell.
don't know how the fuck his arms got so goddamn long.
No, shout out to my nigga Shade Tree. Do I remember Shade Tree?
Yeah, That is.
What happened to Shade Tree, dog? Shade Tree was 14, a fucking freshman, dog. This nigga arms was longer than a orangutan, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know why this nigga arms was so long,
that
dog.
nigga can
And
change.
he was 6'5", or maybe not 6'5". He was at least 6'2" for sure. Arms for real, like
No,
no bullshit. I really feel like the nigga could scratch his knees without bending over.
that nigga can change that light bulb sitting here.
14, dog.
The
No,
And didn't quite pan out to be the greatest football player though. But I don't
he was
know.
all right.
I think he had a lot of shit going on.
Shade Tree was all
I
right.
want to say he was a grown man though. Like seriously, I remember
Yeah.
when we went to fucking orientation, dog, and that nigga was in there with the freshmen and shit. Like this has got to be a grown man. Had a motherfucking mustache and everything. Nigga.
No, you know who was a grown man as a
Who?
freshman?
More.
No, Ant.
Oh, Big Ant.
Yeah. I'm like, that's somebody's father over there. Like,
Hell
you
no.
got somebody's father playing center and shit.
This nigga both said the studio must not be clean. No, nigga, I left the fucking cameras at home.
Hey, Real was big as hell. I just know about him just because of my brother.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, I want the dude to do whatever the hell he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, he want to hoop. He want.
That's World in the picture with me.
Okay.
That's
okay.
World.
When you was blacking out.
Yeah, I was blacked out.
I'm
Fucking
like,
cameraman hold me.
Nigga.
Weak as hell.
yeah, they did call him as the world turns.
Nah, that's a big motherfucker though.
Yeah, but yeah, I just want him to do whatever he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he want to hoop, I got at least two guys I can give him to. This guy right here or Sterl. I even called Sterl and was like, I think my son might be ready. And he was like, whenever he ready, bring him.
Yeah.
And he also told me whenever he ready, bring
I'm
him.
about to be at the gym. Well, in a couple of weeks, I got access to it around the corner.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, it is on your side. That's right.
yeah, and but I did let him know. I said these two guys, if I let you loose to either one of them,
So they don't give a fuck who you are.
yeah, it's on them
Who
popping,
you are
son.
is not important.
It's on them popping, son.
Right. Exactly.
Either one of these guys gonna get you together.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If I say nephew, hey, here you go.
Yeah.
Or if I say Sterl, here you go. Hey, don't come home with that bullshit.
At all, because it don't matter.
Yeah, right. Because you got two parents that's gonna look at you like, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be on my motherfucking son head, and then we just going over dribbling, nigga.
Right.
He's 6, nigga.
But see, that's the good thing that I at least have two people that I can at least put my son in their hands and be comfortable with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have that shit.
No, that's the truth.
You know what I mean? I could if I drop him off or his mama drop him off to either one of those guys, we know he good. You know what I mean? If he come home with attitude, then we know it's because you was fucking around, and then it ain't no bullshit.
Yeah.
No, because I watch a lot of CSI and Law and Order.
Oh, speaking of Law and Order, nigga, I haven't watched that shit in a long ass time.
I binge watched that shit.
Dog, I just watched. I guess niggas fucking season 24. Dog.
Oh yeah, I'm on that.
But season 24, the first 3 episodes is the combination of all 3 joints. Nigga, that shit good than a motherfucker.
Nigga, I binge watched that shit.
I just watched episode 1, 2, and 3 yesterday. Like that was my first time watching that shit in a minute though. Shout out to motherfucking Benson and Stabler, nigga, back together again in them episodes.
Stabler, he back out of there.
Yeah, that's just on the what's it called?
Yeah.
Because he on the other shit, the crime boss shit. But like all 3 of them was together though.
Motherfucking Benson, boy. I gotta quit looking at her ass. Every time I turn around, she getting finer and finer.
What is she though? Like, cause she's not just a white girl, a white lady, I guess, cause she old now. But
she got something else in her.
Yeah, she definitely got something else in her though.
Yeah.
Back in the day though, she was all right. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
For sure.
Motherfucking Benson.
And she done made captain out this man.
For real. Anyway, my bad, dog.
But nah, like I said, it's good to know, like I said, that you can just drop your fucking kid off somewhere and ain't got to worry about no shit. Or like I said, if they come home with attitude, okay, well, coach got in your ass, nigga.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't want to hear that shit.
No, for sure.
Right.
And I was fortunate enough to have coaches like that. I couldn't come home with no attitude because I had good coaches.
And then you got coaches that's gonna tell you what the problem is, though.
Yeah.
Like, hey, these niggas ain't doing this. Like, you might want to start working with dog on this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got coaches that can have that conversation with you and shit. So
yeah. So like I said, I got two guys. You know what I mean? And whichever avenue he decided to go, if he want to
Yeah, she got something else in her, so
Yeah.
so he gonna raise his hand. He does something else in
Oh,
there.
he does something else. And,
Funny dog. These white emojis is killing
and if he want to play football, I got him.
me. Yeah,
But I told him that's gonna be a tough avenue for you because I'm not gonna fuck around with you, bro.
yeah.
I'm not fucking around with you.
You think you'll be yeah, we about to be all off subject shit, but you think you'll be too demanding and shit? Like, do you want him to? Do you kind of not want to play football so that you don't be overbearing?
No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
I want to be overbearing. I'm going to be overbearing with every sport he plays.
Regardless.
Damn, that's something to look forward to.
I am. I don't care if he's coaching,
Overbearing nigga.
if he's coaching them or if Sterling coaching them. I don't care who's coaching them. I'm going to be overbearing. I'm going to demand.
You said it like it's a good thing, nigga.
No, I'm going to demand certain shit.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that ain't overbearing. I'm talking about over. You know how some niggas is way too much.
He's
Like,
overdoing the shit.
like you can tell this nigga just trying to live his dream through his kid type shit. Like,
No, I'm not gonna
that
do
kind of
that.
overbearing.
No,
Nigga. You know what I'm
no,
talking
no.
about.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah, make the nigga hate the game.
Yeah, for real.
Oh no,
Like,
I'm not going to do that.
okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking
My
about.
expectations are going to be high.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? I'm not. I'm going to demand. The best from you.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? And I'm not going to be like Jesus Shuttleworth's father, like Denzel Washington.
That nigga trying to get out of jail.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going to be like that. But I am going to be on that ass.
Right. Hey, no, this is real shit though. I was thinking about this shit the whole time. You said, what did black people do back in the day before you could customize characters? Just play as the default white guy. Yes.
Yeah.
No, well, you know what? Back in the day, it was just gold. Everybody was yellow. It
Yeah.
was just yellow emojis and shit. I say back in the day, that wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't at all.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. and Shit, we
Yeah.
just been able to try to get our little Negro emojis and shit.
No, for sure.
That shit funny though. Hey, also too, I want to let y'all know we talk about emojis and shit.
Yeah, talk to me.
This ain't really about emojis, but pretty soon here we will be broadcasting E Block Radio in the motherfucking metaverse, dog. We're working on it now, setting up the studio virtually. So we do have a space in the metaverse, dog. We will be broadcasting live in the metaverse, dog, in the upcoming weeks. And
So you'll be a character and shit?
yeah, you gotta create your little avatars and shit. You know, what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know what that is.
It's like virtual reality basically and shit, dog. So it's like and we can do it without the Oculus. That was the problem because that's the reason we hadn't started doing it before because I knew everybody wasn't gonna want to have to purchase Oculuses. Oculuses.
And then ain't girl know what the hell you talking about.
I have no idea.
I really I can't really explain it. Like
It's like you played The Sims?
Hmm?
The Sims or some shit?
yeah, like it's just virtual
You
reality.
in that shit. Like, you in it, but you ain't in it.
Yeah, I really can't explain it no other way and shit.
I don't know what that is.
You playing. You know, I know a virtual reality game is, right?
No.
Yeah.
You know what that shit is, dog.
Ask the rated R and shit what the metaverse is.
Yeah, go YouTube it.
Maybe they'll explain it to you. I don't know. Cause I can't like I ain't being funny. Like I can't really explain it. Like you have to see it to understand what I'm saying. Cause like I can't really explain it.
If I'm gonna go to one of the kids, I'm gonna go to Angry Baby.
Yeah. Cause they be knowing how to break that shit down. I just the only way I can describe it is virtual reality, nigga.
No,
that's all I can say.
Angry Baby will get me together.
Yeah.
Whenever I need something technical done with the phone or internet or downloading,
Right.
I'll go to Angry Baby.
Both said Monk and technology, dog. Right. Dog, I'm see Angry Man too though. Monk don't have a clue. Like that's the funniest shit ever. All I asked that nigga to do was forward me an email, bro. Like that was it. Like this nigga had to call in reinforcements. Nigga.
Like, help
He want to use a lifeline, nigga. Like, he call a friend. Like nigga, just forward the motherfucking email, dog.
Funny as hell.
Dog, but I mean, we laugh at that shit, but in real life, a lot of niggas don't. You don't deal with that shit.
No, that I can forward the email. I can do that much.
But no, this the metaverse shit is like it's hard to explain because I don't have a full concept of it. I just the thing that's relatable for niggas our age is virtual reality. That's the only way I can kind of explain it. But what it is like the metaverse is an actual like they creating a digital universe basically. Like it's whole companies in that bitch. I'm gonna tell you how weird the metaverse is though. Like niggas got like whole bars, motherfucking it's Starbucks in that bitch. Like it's real life shit in the virtual reality world. I'm gonna tell you how one of these bars do, which is kind of the coolest shit ever. I can't remember where this bar is at, but they got a bar. My nigga Boog, what up though? Uh, they got a bar in the metaverse and shit, right? So if you like whatever cryptocurrency they taking, because I can't remember what it was. Let's just use Bitcoin because that's the one that niggas is familiar with. But however this shit happening there, if you use or if you buy a certain thing in the metaverse and shit, then it equates to something you can get free from the actual bar. Like when you go in, you give them this token like to let them know that they've been in the metaverse shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So then you get some free shit in the real world. It's so great. I can't really. It's a lot, nigga. Like,
Nah, it is.
yeah, it's a lot.
They're not gonna steal it.
Yeah, just like Son Liberty said, you can buy property in the metaverse. Like, essentially, it's gonna turn into real world shit. I'm just niggas gonna be getting robbed. Unfortunately, motherfuckers gonna be getting raped.
So
and
when
shit.
you
There's
buy
gonna be
property,
some
when
shit
you
going
buy
on.
property, like what can you do with it? Like what the fuck? What's it worth? Like what?
It's just like buying real estate.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say that you buy real estate and somebody build a motherfucking start. It's like playing Monopoly.
Yeah.
It's like
You
playing
think some
Monopoly and shit.
a nigga build some shit on your shit, you
And
get
you
the
get some
proceeds.
money. Yeah, you get money off
Okay.
of it. Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm
Like I
saying?
said, they're not gonna steal us or nothing like that, are they?
Shit, you never know.
So what? Did the woman claim sexual harassment on that bitch?
Yes, that actually happened.
What?
Somebody claimed sexual harassment in the metaverse.
Because her metaverse character was getting, you know, what I'm saying touched on. I guess.
Good touchdown, dog. Hey, I'm saying, but see, what makes it a little different from
I don't think I'm comfortable with this, right?
what makes it a little different from virtual reality is that the metaverse shit is connected to real life shit. That's what make it a little different.
So whatever you get on that motherfucker, you can in the real world you can get that shit right.
Hell,
That shit crazy.
That shit crazy as fuck, right?
I'm not comfortable with that.
Right. My nigga B Todd checking in. What up, though?
That nigga Q gonna go in that mud and lift weights to get buff and hope that shit equates. Nigga Q be buffing
Nigga come out the game still fat like you motherfuckers.
in the metaverse. That
Shit
nigga
don't
was
work.
8-packing that bitch.
He said 8-pack, dog.
No, I'm comfortable with that.
I mean, dog, it's not really something to be comfortable with, but it's what's happening. Like it's some real shit. Then the fucking banks failing and shit. So that's like that nudge to get over the crypto and shit. And then all the crypto shit is connected to the metaverse shit. So everything that seemed like it ain't real, nigga, is reality at this point. And then you start getting that gray area where you don't know what's real and what ain't. So spooky shit, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with
Yeah.
that. I'm not comfortable with that at all.
Eventually, I'm pretty sure though. Smite says, "So can you go to meta jail?" Eventually, it's just like going to Facebook jail. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you can definitely get put in metaverse jail, just like how niggas get in Facebook jail. Like they programming you already. Like with IG and motherfucking Facebook, they program you already. Cause like basically when you on IG or Facebook and shit, dog, in real life, like you creating avatars. Like people are so not who they are for real on social media. So like realistically, you doing this shit anyway. You creating a persona on social media. They getting you ready for this shit. You get programmed for it.
I don't want to do that.
I mean, we already doing it. we literally already doing it, dog. You are creating persona online.
I'm with you on that, Son of Liberty. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I mean, how can you stop it?
Man,
Just don't do it.
Tan Kelly.
But then in real life, though, if shit is going that way, I don't know.
Yeah, that shit wild.
If shit going that way, how do you stop it?
Don't do it.
How do you not do it though? Like, so what if shit start turning into crypto and shit, and you not plugged into the crypto shit? Your dollar ain't gonna be shit. So what's the point of having it?
That
So
ain't shit now.
No, like really ain't shit. Like you can't use it to purchase nothing. Like
Shit,
nothing.
You can't purchase shit with $1 now.
Nigga, like nothing. I'm talking about not just a physical dollar, but a dollar in your bank. Like nothing. Like what are you supposed to do?
Man.
If you don't have nothing to barter, some fucking gold or some silver or some shit, you got $1 million in your bank account, but like niggas taking Bitcoin. You can't do shit. You just got $1 million fucking dollars in your bank, and you might as well be living underground. And then you say just don't do it. How the fuck do you not do it?
You just don't do it.
No, fucking funny, man.
Just don't do it.
That. Son of Liberty say crypto is not the future and shit. I mean, it might not be, but I'm just saying something else would be. Yeah, something else would be.
If you got $1 million,
Yeah.
you still gonna be able to move.
Yeah.
You still gonna be able to move
How?
underground. You still. I'm sorry.
You want so realistically, you want to live like Demolition Man and shit with $1 million in your pocket.
Somebody gonna take it. Somebody gonna take your money.
I mean, if you're comfortable with living your life on the black market, I guess I'll do that
Yeah,
now.
for sure. Yeah.
You
Somebody,
do that now, and you don't choose to do it.
yeah,
So
because I don't have to. But if I had to, I would. Somebody gonna take your money.
keep on thinking that shit, my nigga.
Somebody
Keep
gonna
on
take your
thinking
money.
that. That's what I ain't gonna get into that shit, but I was gonna say that's what all the motherfuckers in the Rust Belt thought too and shit. Somebody gonna need coal mining, your goofy ass. The shit changed, nigga. When the shit changes, it's changing with or without you. And what the motherfuckers doing in the Rust Belt that thought the coal mines was coming back? They dying, they suffering, nigga. Families is motherfucking going through going through poverty.
Nah,
Mm.
somebody gonna take your money.
Anyway, dog, let's get to the shit, dog. It's 10:46.
Shit, about time to go and shit.
Here we go, nigga.
We
You
can
think it's
football.
12:30 and shit. We got a few minutes there.
Yeah, hopefully you get the message.
Hopefully.
And I got guy's number and then
All right, so real quick, dog, we doing one gotta go. We didn't even get in it. We've been talking about this shit for way too long.
we went from football to fucking getting raped in the metaverse.
Nigga said just give them gold and silver in your catalytic converter.
There it is.
That shit, man. All right, so we playing one gotta go or versus whatever you want to call it, dog.
Fucking versus.
We gonna put out two things and shit, and then you gotta choose one, dog. Can you buy guns in the metaverse? I don't know. I'm sure Bo gonna figure that shit out.
Yeah, nigga, hey,
Bo already probably got an arsenal in the metaverse. He just ain't told us.
you already know.
Yes.
Anyway, dog. You got something on the show already, or what?
Shit, you start.
I can start.
Yeah.
Nah, you start.
All
It's your fucking idea. I want to eat my sandwich.
right, so I'm quite sure that all of us have seen Friday, right? All
Mhm.
3 movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, nigga, without a question, Friday 1's the best Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So the versus is, so you got to pick one. Friday 2, which is next Friday, or Friday 3, which is Friday after next. Which one is the better movie?
3.
Wrong.
Sure. Friday after next.
Fucking wrong.
3.
Friday part 2, you got the introduction of Day, dog.
3
What's better with 3 than 2?
was not better with.
Tell me.
2. Was not.
What's not?
3 was funnier.
I don't think so, man. I think they part 2, you had all right. You got Day. You meet this new comic that then took over for Smokey and shit like that. Dog.
Same thing happened in 3.
What?
You got introduced to a new comedy.
Who? Cat Williams?
Yes.
Man,
Same thing happened.
oh,
in
she
Friday.
said Friday 3 too. I
Yeah.
disagree, bro. I think the storyline. I think everything was just better in Friday 2.
The storyline was better
Yeah.
No.
in part 2.
Because he had moved away running from Debo. Debo get out of jail trying to chase a nigga. He dealing with these Mexicans and shit like that, trying to figure out what the fuck they got in their crib and shit.
But you know what?
Debo and fucking
Wait,
Sticky
wait.
Fingers was trash.
Wait.
that movie.
Yeah, you
No.
gotta think.
Debo and Sticky Fingers
You
was
gotta
trash
think.
in that movie.
Motherfuckers didn't really know who Terry Crews was until Friday 3.
Mm.
Okay, I give you that.
Think about that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You had Don D.C. Carey
Yeah.
in that motherfucker.
That
That's
was
3.
he was in 2.
Yeah, he was in 2.
Yeah.
He was in 3.
Debo and Sticky Fingers was trash in that movie. I'm just gonna keep on saying that.
Yeah,
Just let you know that.
No, 3 was way better than 2.
When
I'm not
Debo,
saying 2 is trash.
Nah.
the first one is funny because it's regular shit and it's
Yeah,
funny.
regular
right?
everyday shit that you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You don't try to make Debo the comedian in the second one. That's
can't.
what's fucking up.
You think Debo was a comedian in second one?
No, they made too much funny shit with Debo. It wasn't no funny shit with Debo in the first one. Debo was a motherfucking villain.
No, he was.
Hell yeah. So like nigga, don't make the nigga.
Mm-mm.
No, nigga. No.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, bro. I'm going with 2.
Cause like Debo, they made Debo a clown like Terry Crews was in the third one. You can do that shit with Terry Crews. You don't do that shit with Debo, nigga. Debo the menace, nigga. I'm just saying. Debo the fucking
Yeah, like I said, Terry Crews was funny in the third one.
Yeah.
He was. But then, like you said, you had Cat Williams in that motherfucker.
Bo said low key next Friday not good. Funny parts, but average at best.
Yeah,
It's fucking different.
Yeah.
It's fucking different,
I
dog.
don't know, dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Baby
It's fucking
D and that
different.
motherfucker. I'm going to. I don't
It
care
have-
what y'all say.
I'm like dog say it have its moments. It have
But
its moments,
you
but
can- you
definitely
can't-
1 and 3, bro.
Yeah, 1 and 3. You can't. I mean, 2 led to 3. That's all I'm. That's all I'm gonna use 2 for.
The,
2 led to 3. That
I
was
think
it.
that you can tell that the distribution or something was different about the second one.
Yeah.
1 and 3 seemed to be more I think they gave Cube back some access in the third one.
Okay.
The second one, I feel like the industry tried to take that bitch over, tried to do whatever they wanted with it.
Somebody else was writing.
Yeah, because he probably wrote it, but like they was fucking with part 2. You could tell, like that's some industry shit.
They
Like
wanted
got
that bitch
the
down.
3 got back to like
To
what
the
it was.
source,
Yeah, 3 got back to the first one.
Yeah. Liberty said I like Friday too. Shot and I agree. Wow.
Yeah, that's big wow. Big wow.
They went back to the hood in 3.
Yeah. No, I did see that shit. Damn, we going some serious shit real quick.
God, we about to be
I do just want to mention that shit. I did see that shit though. The governor down in Florida and shit
You already know.
talking
Nigga.
about banning fraternities, black and Latino fraternities and shit. Did y'all see that shit?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's they voting on that shit like right now. So like, let's say in real life, you can be at fucking Florida State, nigga, you can't be a Q, you can't be a Sigma. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a fucking
In Florida?
Yeah. They trying to really pass that shit. Yeah. Anyway, dog, I had forgot about that shit. I did see it on the news and shit though.
Yeah.
No more like doing so funny part.
Bro, the
But it
whole
wasn't.
thing was fucking funny, man. You crazy.
Yeah,
God damn.
I'm not gonna agree on that one.
All right, well, we got 2 against 1.
All right, what's your next one? Nigga?
All right, now this is just on it's overall family aspect, learning, growing up, like everything. You can't compare Fresh Prince to Martin. I want to stop doing that. That's almost like comparing Tupac to Biggie, 2 different styles. So as Cosby Show versus Fresh Prince.
Cosby Show versus
which one had a overall impact in your life and you feel like really did something for us and really like, because of course you can say Fresh Prince is the better show. Mm-hmm. Overall, like with everything in it, like, you both got 2 successful parents in both shows. Mm-hmm. They both raising kids and trying to get them out the house for bigger and better things. So which one do you feel like had the, the more impact on us and did more for us?
I'm gonna say the Cosby Show only because of, and that might be unfair to say, but I'm gonna say the Cosby Show only because it got that same family value, but it allowed for that spinoff of Different World.
Different, yeah.
The Fresh Prince don't allow no spinoff to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a tough one though.
Yeah, but just minus the spinoff and just strictly on the show. Like, of course, it did something for Different World, showing us, HBCUs and shit like that.
Yeah, because that was the thing though. Like they, well, I ain't gonna say that because Fresh Prince they did end up going off to UCLA or whatever. Yeah. But like here, when it come on, one of the sisters already gone to college. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's already giving you that idea. Yeah. Like damn, somebody already gone to school. You know what I'm saying? Then like, all right, then you got the one. I don't know. It's got the same aspects.
Yeah, because you got what?
There's no comparison.
It's a good comparison.
No, they're equal.
They might be equal.
They equal.
Just 2 different maybe generations.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Maybe because you got with the First Prince, you got them bringing in Will. Like, all right, let me go help my nephew out. He had some trouble at the crib. He coming in live with his rich ass, relatives and shit like that.
Yeah, there's no that shit is equal.
Yeah, that's kind of.
And then
they a lot alike. But we got to choose one though, right? That's what the whole game is about.
What was damn? Oh yeah, she was a professor. So Ville was the professor, and what's name was the judge and shit. Yeah. And then on Cosby, you got the doctor and the lawyer.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah,
same tax bracket, nigga.
Yeah, what's name? Somebody on my what's name said the Cosby Show hands down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say hands down. I do choose the Cosby Show, but like it's similar. It's hella close.
Yeah,
it's hella close.
They both taught you values into as both, parents and shit like that.
Yeah, and then they both got the the older kids and the young kids and shit. Like I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Cosby Show though. I'm gonna say the Cosby Show just because we got to choose one.
I'm just gonna say. I want to say Cosby.
So let me say the Cosby Show got to go. Damn.
I want to say Fresh Prince just because
it's the one you would choose, not that got to go.
Yeah, the dad was a little bit more. Uncle Phil was a little bit more realer than Cosby, as far as like putting them in a motherfucking place and getting them really ready for life. Even though,
like I say, I think that's just an era thing. That's a time difference. Mm-hmm. You're talking about 80s and the 90s. Like niggas was raising kids a little differently. Same point getting
for sure. Yeah,
but the communication was different. So
I mean, they both had the same issues.
Yeah,
if you really want to.
Theo got caught with drugs and shit. Like
wasn't he got caught with the speed and shit? Remember he got
Theo was the fuck up. for Cosby.
Yeah,
Fredo
Fresh
was
Prince.
the fuck up.
Fuck us, yeah. So
I mean, I ain't calling them fuck up.
Yeah, but they was always, you know, tend to, you know, mess up and
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, they both had the same issues. They both was like you said, they both had good moms and dads and came from
mm,
and what I like about them shows and the one show that I'm gonna throw a third one in there
mm.
and motherfuckers always say no, 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 no. But
What?
the one show I'm about to throw in there is probably the realest motherfucking show that I can relate to.
Oh shit! What?
Everybody hates Chris.
So yeah, for sure. For sure. That was my life. Everybody hate Chris was my life, dog.
Everybody hates Chris.
That was my fucking life.
Yeah.
Because they did some on Christmas and did some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then they mama, I relate to they mama because a lot of times
Probably talking about good times. What are they
Nah,
called?
fuck good times.
a lot of times I relate that shit to my mama.
Yeah.
Because my mama had a loose ass mouth.
No, my mom was for sure like that, bro.
Oh
funny as
man.
hell.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So which one you choose out of the two, nigga? Don't be trying to add no third in that motherfucker. Which one you choose out of the two?
if I had to choose one, I would probably go with the Cosby Show.
Yeah, that's and I think that's what I think. I think it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
I think we saying Cosby Show because
Yeah.
we old niggas.
For sure.
That you saying? Cause I mean, both of them doing the same kind of shit though. I think they both got the same kind of impact.
I got one more, dog. Then you go to yours.
Mhm.
This either or is a fucked up situation. But which one would you rather find? Would you rather walk in and seeing your girl cheating, or would you rather read that she been cheating in detail? But hold on. When you walk into it, maybe that was their first time. When you reading this shit, maybe this shit been happening constantly over and over again. It's in details. Like she telling her homegirl, he put dick in me, he did this, like he did that. Even though you seeing it, but what if this shit didn't happen over a course of a year?
Nigga, are you crazy? I still just want to read it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I
Me
don't
too.
see
Me
that.
too. That's what I'm saying.
So, motherfucker, I don't want to see that shit.
I don't want to see that shit.
I would still rather read it.
Yeah, that's I
If I see it, everybody might die.
you should be surprised. Some people would rather run into it
Yeah.
instead of reading because when you run into it, maybe I don't know, dog.
Man, you
They
tripping.
have any one of those situations happened to y'all?
Nah, thank God. Thank God I haven't had this situation though.
Okay, well I have read some shit,
Yeah.
so I can go off of how I felt.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the I don't know how it is to walk in on somebody fucking your girl,
Yeah.
but to read that your girl been fucking around, that shit.
Man, it probably hurt. Both. I don't know, dog. I thank God that all the bitches that cheated on me was very good at that shit.
Because man,
And I didn't find out.
because
I'm happy
when I'm
about that
reading
shit.
shit, I'm like
But I
how
know probably all the bitches
yeah,
cheated on me.
I'm like my man on Best Man, how he was just visualizing everything as he was reading that book.
Read that book.
That's how I was when I was reading that text.
Okay, I can see that.
And it would just hurt. Like the more you
Okay,
read,
I can see
the
that.
more you hurt because you start thinking about all the wild shit they could be doing. Way nastier than when you walked in on them fucking. Even though that shit hurt.
I feel like you only think about that shit because how wrong you done did the bitch.
There it is.
I think that's really that plays a part in it too.
There it is.
That's why he was so fucked up because he knew what he was doing to bitches.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's got a part in it too.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I can read the shit.
As Carver say, no, I can't read it. It would mess me up in the head. Visual is too much. Dog.
No, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I would rather read it and just I don't know. I'd rather read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said you internalize when you read.
Yeah.
When you,
Shit,
if
I
you give me a
fuck that.
choice, just give me the book.
Yeah. Only because if I'm reading it, at some point I've got time to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
When you walking in on it, you ain't got time to figure out. What if you just go into some snap shit? I
Yeah.
ain't trying to go into no snap shit. Nigga.
Yeah, she and that motherfucker. What Kodak always said?
The
Sucking dick and winning the competition.
Shawty saying winning.
girl throwing that back.
Nigga got your bitch in a hucklebuck.
Now I knew what I just wanted to talk about. I knew we would all choose to read it instead of walking in on
Yeah.
it. But I'm just saying from experience, nigga, that reading shit,
Oh yeah, it's still gonna sting.
Yeah,
Like,
it's hard.
It's gonna hurt.
It's hard.
technically, I'm speaking from experience.
No, because Kodak,
Again, man, shout out to all my cheating ass bitches who kept me in the dark. Y'all the MVPs.
Kodak asked me a question years ago.
Uh-huh.
Kodak asked me a question years ago. How would it feel like if you see your girl riding a nigga getting hit from the back? He was like, either way, she just giving it to the nigga, and you just walk in.
But see, on top, nigga, she riding, nigga, she just controlling it.
Right. Even if she getting hit
But
from the back.
Yeah, but head back, he got more control. But when she on top, nigga, she nigga is I don't know, dog. Maybe because on top is my favorite position, so it gonna hurt me.
Bitch, you doing my favorite? They just got something to do with it though. If it's your motherfucker, like, I know this bitch ain't doing that. You know what? Though? I think I hear you on that. I feel you on that shit. I think I hear you on that shit, dog.
That shit would kill me, boy.
Yeah, I think I hear you on that shit, dog.
Dog,
Yeah.
that would hurt, dog.
Yeah, cool.
Shit gonna hurt either way.
I mean, girl.
I know it's gonna hurt, yeah, for sure.
You walk in that bitch and she just
But
gets.
when she on top, nigga, she in control. She want this.
But
She want it both ways. But she
But
really,
If she's getting hit from the back, she giving
from
it
the
to
back,
him.
she giving it to her. And if the nigga hit it from the back, he probably pound gaming that bitch.
She's
You know what I'm saying?
giving it to him.
She trying to get fucked.
She telling that nigga, take this shit.
Nigga, she like she at home making love to you and shit. She over this nigga house getting fucked.
Right.
That shit making my heart hurt right now just thinking about that.
me too, dog.
She telling that nigga to take it.
Dog, especially if I pull up and shit and she let another fat nigga fuck and he got his stomach on her back too. Cause bitch, that's my spot. This is where I put my stomach, bitch. Are you crazy? That's my thing though. If I walk in on a bitch, you better be fucking a 6'5" slim nigga and shit.
Yeah,
If you fucking another fat nigga, bitch, you could have just been fucking me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. If you gonna be out here fucking around, fuck something different. You know what
man.
I'm saying? Don't have another fat nigga with his stomach on your back, bitch. That's my position.
No, that shit.
Shout out to all the bitches that let me put my stomach on their back.
This nigga,
I still love y'all.
nigga be smacking. You be hearing from outside thinking 5 niggas in that bitch.
Shit really happened one time though. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, nigga. Like motherfucking stomach was slapping our ass and shit, dog. You can hear that shit like slapping our ass, dog. We both just started laughing. Like, that shit kind of funny, ain't it?
Then you got 2 sets of titties in this bitch.
Can we change the fucking subject right now?
They smacking it.
Dog, I done definitely motherfucking hit titty to titty some bitches, man. I love y'all too, man. Thank y'all for allowing my titties to be free.
Nigga cute.
You know what? Hey, cause I'm like a bad bitch. Like I don't pull my titties out for everybody.
Can we please, for the last fucking time, change the goddamn subject?
It's a fucking swing massacre in that bitch, dog.
What that nigga say? Who's sucking whose titties over here now?
Hey, motherfucking titty on titty, boy. Oh shit, dog.
Burger, where you at,
God,
man? Help me out,
I've
brother.
been fucking tears, bro.
Burger, where you at, man?
Nigga, we're fucking sweating, nigga.
Oh god. All right, now let's get back.
Everything get thrown, nigga. Shitty ass, stomach, nigga.
But that's why, and that's like no disrespect to the big girls and shit, dog. But that's why, I kind of had like a fat on fat rule, dog. Because like I need to have the only fat in the situation. Nigga, like it's a lot. It's a lot. Shout out to big niggas who fuck big girls and shit. And it's some nice ones. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
It's some nice motherfucking big girls, nigga. I just can't do shit
so
with y'all.
I don't discriminate.
Man, not for you.
No, I didn't. Back in my day.
Come on, don't ever mention your titties out loud again, nigga.
Yeah, it's something. Tell them again.
Shit, man.
But
Hey, again, I'm like a bad bitch, nigga.
Dog.
I'll just pull my titties out for everybody.
Nigga, so you got earn these titties.
Frank, you gotta hurt these titties.
tell them again, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
this nigga wilding right now.
You want titties, nigga? You got it. Dog,
We only got time for like a couple more, man.
oh yeah, cause I want my man. He ain't ready. He ain't came. But nigga, all right, this on a more serious note.
Okay, dog.
Since we just had the what's name?
Funny as fuck.
What was that shit for the movies that just came? The Oscars.
Yeah.
All right. Which one was more deserving of an Oscar? Denzel in Training Day
Mhm.
or Denzel in Malcolm X?
Denzel and Malcolm X.
You said that shit real quick, like
Yeah. Because I mean, if you look at, and the only reason I say that is because if you look at old footage of Malcolm X and shit, like
you
this
thought he
nigga bodied that bitch.
yeah, he did.
Like I think something was crazy, was weird about that shit.
You think that was the best like character movie, like being played by somebody besides? I say that.
Besides Ray.
And what's that? You can't forget about what's that, dog.
What's up?
What's love got to do with it? Angela Bassett was Tina Turner, nigga.
Like, you know what? I just,
Mm.
I wasn't, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't know because I'm just not as hip to how Tina actually act.
Yeah.
But like the mannerisms and
Oh yeah, for sure.
everything,
Denzel was
it's
Malcolm X.
between fucking Malcolm X and Ray. You know what I'm saying? They're the best person portrayals and shit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He killed that motherfucking Training Day because
Yeah.
it was believable.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a believable shit. But like when you can pull off fucking Malcolm, like his
Malcolm.
mannerisms and fucking the way he talked, like his cadence and every fucking
Yeah,
thing, like
yeah.
that shit was fucking. That shit was weird. Just
He-
like with Ray.
I mean, if you watch Malcolm X and you watch some of his speeches, he act like you said, he actually
He
imitated
shit.
the shit out of Malcolm.
No, he did. Hell
He
yeah.
studied Malcolm.
Had to.
You know what I
Man.
mean? He didn't have to study Training Day.
No, he even said that shit that on set one time and shit that he freaked Betty Shabazz out and shit. He freaked her out.
Yeah.
Like, cause she was like, nah, that's my husband. Like, he was like,
Yeah. No,
really killed it to that point where she was like,
he had to, cause I mean they actually showed it. I mean I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but they actually showed like when he was at the mosque and that big speech he gave.
Mhm.
I mean from the arc of his voice,
Mhm.
from the
all of that shit.
everything, he emulated the shit out of Malcolm X.
Yeah, that
You
shit
know
was
what I'm
weird.
saying? That's like you said, she probably was like
Yeah, kind of freaked her out like that because it's like, yeah,
As a kid, nigga, I'm like, oh, that's Malcolm X.
exactly,
Yeah.
no, for real. And that's the same way I think about Ray too, though. He pulled that shit off.
Man, they said Ray Charles was freaked.
Yeah, I bet.
They said,
I bet.
he had an opportunity to kick it with Ray,
Yeah,
before he passed away, and they was like, man, he was like, God damn.
Yeah, killed that shit, dog. Shout out to both of them niggas, though.
Oh hell yeah, he killed that motherfucker, man.
You know what shit is? Yeah, I know we gotta wrap this bitch up. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Get one more.
We gotta go get the motherfucking shit. All right, this is the motherfucking shit right here. I know niggas it's gonna be tough. It might not be tough for motherfucking Shy because he's from a different era and shit, dog. But you know I gotta throw this out here for movies, dog. We gotta do fucking Harlem Nights and Life, dog. This is a tough one for me, bro. Harlem Nights or motherfucking Life, dog. Which one would win in the verses, dog? It's a tough one, nigga.
Harlem Nights.
The only reason, all right, like I'm choosing, like the only reason that I'm choosing Harlem Nights is just because of
Got more.
the extra motherfuckers.
I'm about to say there's more legends in that movie.
It's just more
Got
legends.
Red
and
Fox
shit,
and that
right?
bitch.
So
Shit, it's
I'm
only
gonna go
one
with that.
motherfucker alive in that motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, you see it right there, like damn that bitch. But yeah, when you got a chance in the fucking what was that? Was that 90s or late 80s?
90s.
90s, right? So
Early 90s.
you got a chance in the early 90s, literally just to have Red Fox and fucking what you call it, and you know, old girl and shit,
Della Reese.
just to have them two in that fucking movie is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
So just
And
off
Richard
the rip of that. Go ahead.
Pryor.
Yeah, for sure, right. And like who would have ever seen them niggas together?
Yeah, Eddie what damn, I can't think of that nigga name.
Yeah.
The big eye nigga.
Robin Harris.
Harris,
Yeah,
you
Robin
had
Harris.
him in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You had Charlie Murphy in that
Charlie Murphy
motherfucker.
in that bitch, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that bitch was a
I
classic.
mean, even shit when Arsenio is the lightweight in that bitch,
Right.
then you know,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you feel me?
Pretty Ricky,
Fucking
what
Tommy was in that bitch.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him, was in that motherfucker.
Shit, hell yeah,
He was in that
he
bitch.
was in that bitch, right?
Everybody,
I just wanted to call, make sure we're good.
Oh, okay.
everybody was in that bitch, though.
Yeah, so, but it's a tough one though, my nigga. 'Cause life is the shit.
Life is a shit for
Life
real.
is the shit.
Yeah, because you had.
I think for new age niggas, like for younger niggas who ain't never seen Harlem Nights, I think that would be that.
Damn, they did have Robin Harris in that motherfucker.
Anytime you got Eddie and Martin and Bernie,
right? The same shit.
Shit, Pretty Ricky, what they call him, was in that motherfucker.
Right? And I will say this though.
That nigga don't get his just due, boy.
Yeah, shit. So let me say Harlem Nights was okay, not as funny as Life. What?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, you
Life. I will say this. Life got a lot. I think I can say this right because I still think Harlem Nights was better, but Life does have more funny quotables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's more funny one-liners, probably. And they because
and you gotta get homage to Eddie on that.
yeah, for sure. I will, and I also say this though in life, and in most comedic films I've seen, I do feel like Eddie and fucking Martin got the best 1-2 fucking like chemistry that I seen in like any fucking comedy
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Other than fucking no, I can't even think of none. I'm trying to think of a 1-2 combo, but like usually it's somebody funnier than the other. But these motherfuckers just like they fed perfectly off each other. That was good chemistry.
The only two people I think, and one of them is not black.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry,
Richard Pryor and
black people.
Huh?
I'm sorry, black people.
Well,
But that goddamn Mel Gibson
uh-huh.
and motherfucking Lethal Weapon.
I'm sorry, black people.
I'm sorry. Them two motherfuckers right there.
Don't apologize for them saying nigga blatantly.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Raped by a pack of niggas. What type of motherfucker say some shit like that? I don't even want you to get raped by a pack of white motherfuckers.
I don't want you to get raped at all.
That nigga said that show will hope you get raped by a pack of niggas, dog. Not like 1 or 2 niggas.
I'm
pack
sorry.
of niggas.
But them two motherfuckers was
Wow.
them two motherfuckers, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover was funny to them motherfuckers, man. I'm sorry.
The Maroon shit was funny though.
I'm sorry.
You know, Maroon. No, that's a tough one though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Harlem Nights, though.
Life in Harlem Nights is
with life just because
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Harlem Nights in Life is a tough one.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like Richard Pryor was kind of like chill on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they'd have let him loose,
Mhm.
but they didn't let him loose.
Right.
But then you got Life, you know what I mean? And you got motherfucking Eddie, and you got
Bernie
Martin.
When Bernie is the number 3.
Yeah.
You know,
That's when you know you know
the number 3.
What's name in that bitch? My man, you can't forget about Bo Kim.
Oh, Bo Kim.
Shit. Anthony Anderson was in the movie.
He was. That nigga made the cornbread.
He so fucking was.
Anthony Anderson was in
the
the
cornbread, nigga. Shit.
So fucking was, dog.
I mean, it was some hits. I mean, it was some home run hitters in each movie.
Skylar checking in. What up, though? All right. We about to get out of here for real. One last one, though.
All right, one more,
dog.
one more.
And Angry Man, this might be a tough one for you, dog.
What you got for me?
Shy might need, I don't know, he might not even have an opinion for real.
What you got for me?
Motherfucking Any Given Sunday or the program.
Mhm.
See, I never seen pro.
See, that's why I figured you might not. Program might have been a little bit before you.
Mm. Yeah,
That's a tough one, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
The program was a motherfucker, dog.
The program was real.
That shit was real.
The program was real.
I think it's more identifiable for us because we played college football.
Yeah, I never.
So-
I didn't have the
We
opportunity.
wasn't a pro athlete and shit.
Yeah, I didn't have the opportunity to touch God.
Yeah.
I didn't touch God.
Yeah.
But I did play college football. But yeah, the program and Any Given fucking Sunday.
Any given somebody my shit, dog.
Yeah.
I'm
That's the shit.
Yeah.
gonna go with the
program was
program.
crazy.
I'm gonna go with the program
Yeah.
because I've seen that.
Yeah. You can identify.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Both of them motherfuckers were solid though.
Oh yeah,
Both of
absolutely,
them motherfuckers were solid.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Beeman. Willie Beeman.
even if I wasn't, that close to touching God,
Mhm.
I've seen, or been around or known motherfuckers
Been in the league, yeah.
that went to the league that went through
Mm-hmm.
with the motherfuckers that's been in the program,
Yeah, for sure.
been through. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that. Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah, Bo said the program gotta go. He said never been a fan of the movie. What?
come on, Bo.
The program was my shit.
Come on, Bo.
Man, the program was my shit. I do think that Any Given Sunday was a better movie.
Yeah, I mean, because
But the program was the shit though. So I'm picking Any Given Sunday, but not because the program was trash. Because that's my shit.
yeah,
That's my shit. It's one of the 12 movies that, I'm saying Omar S was a freshman athlete and shit, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get into that.
he was a freshman athlete and every fucking these niggas ran track. He played basketball.
Nigga, football. It was everything.
This nigga, shit, Omar Epps played every fucking sport in college.
Hell yeah. V checking in. What up, though? Angry Principals checked in. He said, I can't listen when I read in the comments. Harlem Nights is classic, just as good or better than Life. Whitley should have been the love interest, either her or Kim. We're talking about in Harlem Nights. I think that worked out. I think that worked out. Yeah. All right, for real, let's get out of here. I gotta go get these cameras and shit, dog. I want to thank everybody for checking us out today, dog. This has actually been pretty fun and shit, dog. It's a pretty fun show.
I mean, end up with this, man.
Wish we had cameras and shit.
You now versus you 10 years ago. Just now.
Damn,
Whoa.
that's a tough one.
Whoa.
That's me career-wise, me now, but motherfucking
10 years ago,
social
nigga,
wise,
2013.
2013. I was living a pretty good life. I was still working corporate America though.
I definitely had to say now, dog. 2013 was the wild motherfucking.
Yeah, I'm picking now anyway though, because like, yeah, I'm picking now. But I do see where it could be some confusion where I would like to go back to. I'm old, nigga.
Give me that dime back.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
You want it back?
Yeah, give me that
I
dime.
don't want it back.
If I want the dime back, I'm changing some shit.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Give me that dime back.
I'm keeping mine where I'm at and shit. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm picking mine. I'm picking right now.
All right, that's it. That's it.
That's
I
it.
hadn't told all my kids, you know, I should have just put y'all motherfuckers on the goddamn seat.
Wow. All right, so let's get up out of here. It's almost the weekend, dog. Shout out to my nigga Mojo D, man. Today is his birthday, dog. Shout out to Mojo D. Happy birthday, my
Happy
dog.
birthday, bro.
Happy birthday,
Don't
bro.
know you, but happy birthday, man. Every brother that get another birthday. Happy birthday, man.
It's Angry Principal nephew and shit.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Little cousin, rather, my fault. Yeah, that's it, dog. Whatever you gonna do we want to do a final sentiment?
No, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. All right. Whatever you gonna do this weekend, man, make sure that you do at least try to arrive alive, dog. That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the. I ain't gonna get back on that shit. You gonna get back on that shit, dog. We out here though, man.
Do it.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to all the people that listen to all across the world, man, and especially right here in the city of Detroit, dog. Live from the 48205, dog. We about to stay. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
That'll be Earth, motherfucker.
Straight from the E Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment.
I ain't like that one.
Yeah.
This is the Wake and Bake Show, dog. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Monk Money.
My nigga Monk Money holding it down on the plantation. My nigga Young Shy stepping in and shit for the day.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. How I do it.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. Red Zone, baby. We about to stand up. Peace out, y'all.
Son of Liberty. Be good.
For sure.
Yo.
Damn, Q. Maybe you did that.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
If all my niggas made it out the trap, ain't no going back, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Come on, my we rich forever. Yeah. Made it out the slums, now it's better. Shit, we good. Your son got a little cheddar. Motivate the fellas, motivate the kids in the ghetto. Way to
you.